Hello dancers and welcome. For those of you who are new to my channel, I'm Tiekka and this is Everyday Ballet. Everyday Ballet is a system of ballet training designed especially for the adult learner. In this video, I'm so excited. We're continuing on with part 6 of our tutorial for our Waltz of the Flowers dance. Now, if this is your first time tuning in, make sure to check out the Waltz of the Flowers playlist so you can catch up to where we are. We are so close to the end. We just have 2 more sections. And if you like this video and find it fun and delightful, which I really hope you will, remember to like, subscribe, share, and bring a friend along to learn this dance with you. And if you want more of my ballet training, definitely head over to everydayballet.com. We have Zoom on demand and of course my ballerina body training platform, which has everything. So definitely check that out. I'm so delighted you're here. Let's ballet. Pas de chat means step of the cat in French. Pas is step and chat is cat. So we have the step of the cat. And of course this makes sense because cats are naturally graceful creatures. So why wouldn't we have a step named after a cat in our ballet technique? Now when I teach kids pas de chat, I actually ask them to take out their kitty paws, but you don't have to do that, but if you want to, you can. Now this is a step that can start and finish in different positions, but essentially it is a little leap from one foot to the other with the toes coming up underneath you. So we're gonna go over it. We're gonna start in our first position. So go ahead and take your hands to your waist and heels together, toes gently apart. Now to do a pas de chat, you want to point one toe. Usually it comes up around the knee, but if you can only bring it to the ankle or to the calf, that is just fine. So we're going to point one toe onto the leg. I'm going to take mine to the knee. And as we do that, we bend. And now we're going to push from this bent leg onto the other. And it's bent and the toe is at the knee or anywhere along the leg. And then we place it down. Let's try that again. We lift the toe onto the leg. We do a little jump and then we place it down. One more time. We lift the toe, it's on the leg. And we go to the other leg and we bring it down. Now it's not as slow as that, it's actually harder to do it slower. So let's try the other side. We'll go a little tiny bit faster so we start to get that coordination. Heels together, toes gently apart, hands on waist. We go this way, we go toe to the leg, down. Bend, bend, down. And one more time, bend, bend, down. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so this is actually a little bit of a jump, kind of like a galloping jump, and I like to think of it as 2 passes. You may recall that passe means to pass, and we're going passing at the knee, so that's why I like to think of 2 passes. So we're gonna try it, and we're gonna go this direction 3 times. So starting in our first position, we do toe, toe, land. Toe, toe, land. Toe, toe, land. Beautiful. Let's try it the other direction. Toe, toe, land. Toe, toe, land. Toe, toe, land. Wonderful. Okay, so now we want to make it more of a little sort of galloping kind of step. So we're going to go a little bit faster so that we have a little bit of a bounce. So it's like this. We go and pas de chat, and pas de chat, and pas de chat. Let's try the other way. Starting with this leg, we go and pas de chat, and pas de chat. Notice I'm starting on the bent knee so I can push to the other leg. That's really the secret here. We have to have those knees bending and pushing us away from the floor. Okay, so that is a pas de chat in first position. Now let's take it to our fifth position. So from your first position, step one leg, remember I'm your mirror image here, step one leg in front of the other, okay? And the heel can be at the big toe mound, it can be at the arch of the back foot, or if you're a more advanced dancer, it can be right at the tip of the big toe. Let's go ahead and place our hands on our waist. So when we start from a fifth position or any crossed position, typically the pas de chat comes from the back. So it's the back foot that's gonna come up. Now when the back foot comes up, even though it's kind of hard to tell, the toe is at the back of the leg. And remember, you want the toe on the leg. And then you go, the toe is at the front, and you place the feet down exactly how they were. So we're not changing feet here. And then with the back leg once again, we go toe, toe, fifth. Toe, toe, fifth. One more, toe, toe, fifth. Now let's try the other side. So go ahead and bring the other foot in front, crossing any amount, doesn't have to be a deep crossing, and place the hands on the waist, going this way. We start with the back foot. Toe, toe, down. Toe, toe, down. Toe, toe, down. Toe, toe, down. Excellent. Okay, so that is our basic step. Now we have to consider a couple of things here. One is, and this is very typical, when we start lifting the legs, a lot of times the feet are kind of flopping out there. It is essential, no matter where you're starting from and where you're ending, that when you point those toes, when you bring them up and lift the knee, you have to bring the toe to the leg. The pas de chat is not happening out here and the foot is not flopping around. You really want it right underneath you. Like that. So the toe comes to the leg anywhere along the leg and it stays close. Otherwise it's like, it's floppy, and that doesn't look like ballet, right? So make sure the toe is pointing onto the leg. And it's really pretty small and underneath you. Pas de chats can get bigger and bigger, but for our purposes, we're gonna stick strictly to the step and we're gonna keep it small since most of us are at home. The other thing that you'll want to consider when you do a pas de chat is your posture. So just like everything else in ballet, it's really important to keep the chest lifted as you push through the legs. So as you push, try not to let the shoulders lurch back and then fall forward when you land. Really hugging at your core and see if you can keep the head on the ceiling. I'm gonna change sides here so I don't go out of frame. We're gonna go this way. So feel like you're keeping the head on the ceiling. The toe comes to the leg, close. To the leg, close. To the leg, close. Now we're gonna go back this way and we're gonna speed it up just a little bit because actually it's a little kind of loping step that we're doing. So just taking the hands to the waist, you're gonna push off strongly through the feet. Push, push. Good, so that's a little bit more the timing that we're going to see. Now often, pas de chat is a step that comes after some other kind of jumping step. And so I'm gonna show you with a sauté arabesque. Typically, it's going to come after you've done a jump and then you cross the legs. Now notice I'm not in fifth position, I'm kind of in fourth and I'm passing through, but we're still going to take that back leg up. So it's pas de chat there. Let's try the other side. I'm gonna do a sauté arabesque, cross, and then pas de chat there. Good. All right, so definitely practice this step, and I will see you in a few days for our part 6 choreography. I can't believe how far we've gotten into this. And if you have questions, please leave them in the comments section. I'll be happy to try and answer them. As always, it's such a delight to share ballet with you, and until next time, happy dancing.